Good evening and welcome to the, what was it you call it, Ailey? Betwixtmas.
Oh, Betwixtmas special.
Yeah, Betwixtmas special of the Chairsofter show. You're usually fortnightly, but yeah, last week didn't happen. Airsoft podcasts. We've not got an awful lot planned tonight. We're just here. We're going to talk shit, go through what's happened throughout the year, all the fun stuff, the highs and the lows. Go over some bits that we've seen about recently. So we may as well just get into it, really.
Talking shit is pretty much what we do most podcasts, to be fair.
No, I know, but we're on.
Try and have some structure, okay? We try.
Yeah, we try very hard until we get. I'm just getting distracted already. Until we get negative airsoft on. Even in New Sexy Beasts and Adam Chesney.
How many have you had already?
I've actually drunk nothing today. Today is the first day I've been sober since.
Doesn't sound like it.
22nd, 23rd.
He's still hungover, that's what it is.
Yeah,
it probably is. To be fair, last night was like a head night from hell because. Well, actually, I'm not going to go into it. You lot don't need to know the ins and outs of my bowel movements.
Yeah, I don't think people tune in.
No.
Well, you never know. We said we were talking shit.
Literally.
Pests on evening pests. So where do we begin, really? Should we go through some of these links that you sent us and different things? Actually, no. First off, let's go. What's the highlight of the year for you?
Oh, starting
me on the spot. Go on, Ellie, you can go first.
Highlight of the year. Oh, gonna go really super cheesy and getting to be a co-host on this show because I love you all.
Oh, creep! Someone wants a promotion from secretary. By
the
the way, can you guys hear Cinnamon crying in the background?
Yes.
The debate. Can you actually hear him?
I thought I could hear something.
I heard something going. Whoa!
He's so loud. I'll let him in a minute if he carries on. It's just he likes to eat the wires, so I don't let him in here.
I've got to say, mine's probably that level 2 shoot at for my birthday. My surprise.
That was a good one.
Birthday. That was pretty good. Getting sort of pretty much all of the team together, or most of the team together for a shoot. It was pretty damn good. I'd say that was probably.
I think that's about the only time we've actually all pretty much been together. That and the jail game earlier in the year. It's probably about the only time we've actually all managed to get together this year.
Yeah.
Chesney's saying that he loved that level 2 game.
Oh, it was so good.
The fact that we managed to get everyone there without you suspecting a thing, despite the fact several of us, myself included, nearly fucked it up in the group chat. Mark's in there. Evening, Mark. I think I've got to say level 2's been a highlight for me.
Absolutely.
You can't pick the same one as me.
No, just level 2 in general, like going up and playing that site, because it's a site that I've been meaning to play and wanting to play for. Fucking hell, how long has it been around? 5 years now? 6 years now?
I think we need to try and get there a few more times this year. Well, I'll say this year. Next year. This year might be.
Yeah, my big thing at the moment is gonna be funding next year because of everything else going on. We've got a wedding to pay for. We're looking at going to Africa for 10 days, so it's like I'll get out as much as I can next year. Before you start your shit, I know exactly what you're going to say to me, Adam.
Not saying a word. I was actually going to say, if you want to come up, I'll pay for the game day for you.
I would appreciate that, but I'm not that kind of guy. Mark said Merry Christmas to us all. Merry Christmas to you as well. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year before it gets in. Happy New Year. And Happy Easter as well, because all the Easter shit's out in the shops already. We've just celebrated Craig's birthday and now we're celebrating his death.
You got to have some mini eggs.
It's all about the mini eggs. It's all about the mini eggs.
Level 2's been a highlight. Getting banned from my first site actually ended up being a highlight just because it was banter how it went down. Fuck you, Anzio. Get your shit together. No, I mean that whole situation was a joke, and people who know the whole situation about it, what the fuck? Like, it still to this day baffles me how the reaction of a site owner is right. Okay, these people have provided feedback, and I know we're banging on about it sort of like 8 months later, but it still confuses me how you can go right. Okay, a logical response to me getting negative feedback is to ban those players.
Yeah, because we don't want negativity within our soft community.
Yeah. So
but
hide
then
all the fucking
causes
bullshit.
negativity by banning people.
Yeah, and then wonders why we come on here and talk about it,
Yeah.
you know, and show everyone all the evidence of what happened. It's just like, yeah, I don't get it. The site itself was great. I just wish that someone decent would take it over and get it off of that toss pot.
Absolutely. The site itself is great. It just needs to be better run in all senses of the word. Management, head marshal,
This is it, you know.
Everyone.
It's not even like we could go back and say, right, okay, it's improved now because, you know, he decided to go, right, okay. First and only's approach is fucking off. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much bang on.
Evening, Fergie, as well. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you had a good one.
I mean, I saw a post the other day by one of our mates, Adam Shenton, and literally was like, he's like, oh, I'm going to Anzio on this day. I was like, I would save you money and go to another site.
Yeah,
but honestly,
go to a site that you know you're going to have a good day at, and not. So it's like any site. There's always good points and bad points. It's addressing the bad points, you know.
Yeah.
As I said to you with Rift, because we played there the other week. When we went down there, I sort of said to you, they've actually listened to the feedback, the good points and the bad points, and gone, right, okay, let's look how we can improve this. You know, introduce the tap rule that apparently is a shit rule according to certain people within the community, but you know,
apparently so.
They're the people that clearly like to go out and just cause people physical harm rather than actually play the game how it's meant to be played. We won't mention any names. Mark's here saying 6 mil slingers will have an announcement coming in January. Let us know and we will plug the shit out of that.
Absolutely.
We've
got some exciting things coming in January as well, but say no more at the moment.
Yeah, we've got something big in the pipeline. Probably our most ambitious project that we're going to do on the show next year because, you know, I'm not going to have time or money to get around and do things at this rate. Oh, dear. You'd be surprised how much Safari in Africa costs for 10 days. But yeah.
It'll be worth it, though.
Yeah, I can guess.
Should we go into what you sent us? And then people can give opinions. If you want to jump in. Mark said, yeah, I'll make sure I get there, Mark. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. You guys are down this way anyway, so make sure it's south and then you're fine.
I see how it is. I feel discriminated against.
Yeah, well,
unbelievable.
Suck it up, Buttercup. I'll just run down. So, first one, new products, ASG, the CZP-10C.
Yeah, boy.
I know somebody's very excited for this.
I mean, we've known it's coming for a good few months now, but ASG,
we've been talking about this for before
the other link
prior to
NAF,
at least summer. It's gotta be.
Yeah, because we shot it at NAF, didn't we? I fell in love with it. And then they announced on their Insta that they're due, hopefully dropping at retailers in January. So I'm constantly looking at all the different retailers, hoping to see it pop up, play it, hoping to find how much it's going to be and when it's going to be in my hands. But that's the version on screen is
never, because we're telling all the retailers not to sell you one.
No, don't be like that. But yeah, the version on the screen is the version that I want. I want the one with the threaded outer barrel and the RMR plate, in the hope that I can put my Vortex straight on the top of it, which would be lovely.
Nice little Vortex there.
Which sort of brings me on to another sort of like the next point regarding the P10C is it's nice to see that they're releasing a holster for it as well.
Oh, hang on, let me call up the link.
Do it.
Is this the one? This is where you
That's
sent me
the one.
something completely different. Oh yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah, so it's nice to see that rather than it being like a third party releasing a holster or that kind of thing, it's nice to see that they're releasing an option straight out the bag. Also cut for having the red dot on the top, the RMR cut, so that you can holster it with a red dot. Yeah, it's just nice to see a company that's releasing stuff. And mentioned on one of the Instagram posts, they've got other things coming out for the P10C as well. So I imagine potentially, it's pure speculation, but I imagine they're going to release a red dot that happens to bolt directly on.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to see them actually taking a bit of initiative with this one and releasing all the bits that you need in one hit at the end of the day, rather than, and it's sort of becoming that one-stop shop, which is a nice approach.
Yeah, for sure. Rather than sort of going, oh, is this red dot going to fit? You know, because sometimes your clones and things like that, you bolt holes for your armor don't always match up and that kind of thing. So you could end up with a Chinese clone red dot and it not fit that when it comes out. So as long as it's reasonably priced, you know, a lot of people are going to go down the route of, do you know what, I'm just going to buy the ASG red dot, or I'm just going to buy the ASG holster and I know it's going to fit.
Cool.
Which is really nice.
I just realised I need to open the Facebook chat as well, because Jason sent me a link in here and I can't get to it, so just bear with me, because he's mentioned something else as well that we will come on to in a moment.
Arnie's Airsoft, I didn't realise that was still going.
Yeah, still going. Oh shit! Hang on, I can hear my voice now as well. Let's turn that off there. I fucking There we go.
This HPA is an animal.
What else we got? I can shut these ones
the
down.
Sega, isn't that the AK platform?
Yeah, that's like that is the it's like an AK platform. So I think it's full automatic shotgun as well.
That's naughty.
It is. We'll come on to that because we're actually talking about that now. So they've got a stubby version of the Sega 12 coming out.
Oh.
So let's zoom in. Nice stubby version of it. Fucking hell, that is short as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like an AK-74U or something like that, isn't it? Lengthwise.
Yeah, just firing in the real world, just firing 12 gauge shells out of it rather than a fucking 7.62. It's evil. I actually had, when I was out in the States on one of the ranges out there, they turned around and it was a case of someone went, yeah, so we took this shotgun and we thought, fuck it, let's make it full auto, and this is where the Sega 12 came from. So it's a tri-shot gas blowback shotgun, semi-only, but you can trick it into full auto. Fergie's got a link to that as well, so we'll come back to that in a moment. But yeah, what do you think of that one then? Opinions, guys?
I mean, yeah, shotgun.
Ailey, you're going to get one. It's the right size for you.
Shotguns are not really my thing, to be honest.
Really? I mean, it's a gas blowback, so it's going to be like having...
Take you a lot to stray from your Evo, won't it?
Oh god, yeah. Especially now it's had the upgrades. It's very naughty.
It is very naughty. Yeah. Which reminds me, actually, I need to chrono it again.
I need to get some CQB in so I can use it some more.
department.
He says here, fixed top, but using 2H, you're getting well past 50 meters. It's crazy. It's TM though, isn't it? Tokyo Marui, it's always going to go. You're always going to get decent range out of it.
Hi, Redneck.
Redneck's in. Oh, hello. Here we go.
Yes, Ian. Bye-bye.
It's just the bye-bye at the end of it.
Yes, Ian.
Just listen to that again. That's evil.
So is that a switchable, like 3 and 6
Bye-bye.
shot, like a lot of shotguns, or is it a set amount of rounds? You can hear Lancer in the
yeah, Jason,
comments,
let us know.
but yeah,
Because previous TM shotguns have had the option between 3 and 6, haven't they? I remember KSG, you can switch between the two. Richard Cooper saying that sounds evil. It does.
I used to have the KSG, and that was fixed tri-shot. So each one of them is 3 rounds. Each one of those pops. Imagine that at the jail or any.
Oh mate, I need one for the jail. Dan Chesney, has AD got the new Evo yet?
Sadly, no, I do not have the new Evo yet, but I have had some upgrades to my one, which is shooting very nicely now.
Unfortunately, we can't get the CNC one over here because of power, the power limits. It won't take a lower powered spring to make it UK legal without a lot of work. So, unfortunately, I don't think the CNC Evo will be coming to the UK anytime soon, or not without a lot of fettling to make it usable.
Fergie's saying that was using the AirTac HPA adapter, so it was using EPM1.
250 round mag.
John Max here as well. Hey John, hope you're good, buddy.
Hi John.
Still need to arrange getting out there for a game, don't we?
That's going to be an expensive game, though.
Yeah. Chesney says CNC HPA version. You say it'd be an expensive game day, but it wouldn't be the first time that I've done it.
Well, no, we're naive.
One thing we saw that the other week that was brought to our attention that we enjoyed the look of and thought it was a great idea. Level 2 have come up with a booking system now.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, hashtag not sponsored before we get fucking
slated.
Dickhead coming in again. Has Adam muted his microphone?
Yes.
Yes, right, okay. I just all of a sudden it went quiet. I was like, because there's obviously a little bit of background noise. I was like, have my speakers gone? Yeah, so you can just do everything on this online booking system now. So you can pay all your bookings on card, add people.
It's just nice and crisp and sort of streamlined as well.
Is the player quality score. So they'll score you based on your sportsmanship, I guess. As long as you play well and you take your hits, etc., then you'll have a good score. If you're one of those people that doesn't like to take their hits or causes problems, then you'll get a low score. Yeah. And I think once it's below a certain score, then you won't be allowed to book.
Yeah, which is good because it maintains the site. And if you leave a negative review, you get a 0 score straight away. But yeah, Jason, send us a picture, buddy. Send it on my Facebook, and we'll have a look at that as well. But yeah, it's good to see sort of like that. It's a good idea, I think. It'll be interesting to see how it's implemented and how well it works, because I believe as well, if you had like a bad day, but then over time your score eventually comes back up as well, so you can sort of return back to a decent score if you've had like one of those days where some dickhead turns up and ruins it basically for you.
I quite like the idea of it. It'd be interesting to see how well it's policed and how well they do. But they seem they're pretty much on top of everything, aren't they? So it will be interesting to get an idea of.
All it's missing is the app version.
Yeah,
Joe mentioned that, didn't they? Yeah.
It's literally here in that corner.
And
It's literally there. Your research skills. The first comment, all that's missing is an app version.
John Chesney said it as well in the comments.
So Dan also did some shit research because he's on his screen as well. That's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, let's wait and see on.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that goes.
Longbow BB has sent me a picture. There you go.
Make sure it's family friendly first.
It is. It's not his penis this time. There you go. That's the Sega 12.
Nice.
That actually does look filth with the EPO mags.
Yeah, some of the mag adapters for some guns, it just makes it look a bit rubbish, for want of a better word. But that actually looks all right. That looks quite nice.
Yeah, I'd have that in a heartbeat.
I'd have a go with that.
Yeah,
I could see myself running. Can you imagine running around level 2 with that?
Yeah, or the jail going through G-wing. Get a railed stock on the front. Oh, sorry, railed handguard on the front of it.
Yeah, torch on the side.
Yeah,
that would just be naughty, wouldn't it?
1800 lumens Olight on the side. Decent foregrip as well.
And blinded as well as peppered.
Yeah, that would be absolutely disgusting. That's got the shorter outer and skeleton stock on as well. Oh, fucking hell. I want it.
That is a little bit of
Jason
naughtiness.
If you come to the private game,
please bring it.
Can I borrow it for like one game?
Funny you should.
I need Adam to tell me how bad it is to go against.
Rude.
Yeah. That's another thing. Just while we're here, we'll get the little plug in now and make one later. Private game at the jail on the 9th of March. If you want to book on, let us know.
Message
Redneck
on any platform.
Redneck saying that they're going. Jason said I could 100% borrow it, but I'm not allowed to shoot him with it. That sounds fair.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Redneck, if you're all going up to the jail on the 20th, please make sure your pyro's fucking site legal. Because Dan Chesney says he's booked. Nice one. Redneck there. Mark 5s are no good there. It's got to be Mark 4. So make sure that you've got the right pyro because he will just like insta-ban you.
Yeah, go home. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 quid.
Yeah, never darken our doors again.
Yeah.
But
also Redneck.
Oh, it's also got a tracer on it as well now. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, Fergie, that is actually disgusting. I love it. Oh, mate. He's just sent me another picture.
Oh.
Oh my god, that is actually pornographic.
That is doing naughty things to my GP.
Oh my god.
What tracer unit is that?
Jason, Jason. What tracer you got on it?
You wouldn't want to like come round the corner to that, would you? Too quick and end up with that in your arm or your face.
Well, that's the thing though, because actually the KSG you can get those attachments. You get like the spikes on the front of it for like the door breacher and stuff. And I'm like, I might get those. I might do my KSG up and make it look amazingly sexy.
Have you got a KSG then?
Yeah, I just haven't used it in fucking ages.
I was gonna say.
I probably need to get the seals changed out on the gas tanks now.
But either that or just a bit of a revive, because I ended up reviving all of mine when I had mine.
Yeah, I'll have a look into that. Figure it out. especially at the moment, because it's from Octus had gone airsoft, saw it, got excited, and brought it.
I saw it. I liked it. I got it.
Richard Cooper's is saying he wants a KSG as well. Buy it, honestly.
The
KSG is
a
the
wicked
most
shotgun.
fun. It is. I've got a video somewhere of me actually with one out in the States. And it is
I had the mag
evil.
adapter for M4 mags as well, so that was just...
I've actually got one here somewhere as well.
Oh, nice.
Well, not here, but maybe at my parents' house where I've still got some of my...
That'd be nice with the EPM1.
Oh, no, that's disgusting. You'd run out of gas before you fucking... You'd have to change gas tank about 6 times before you ran out of ammo.
Or HPA it.
Oh, no. Why are you giving me these ideas? That might have to happen now. But yeah,
how awful.
That almost made me have a little 6 week.
I remember using my KSG at Bravo 1, running around, probably, it was an evening game, running around for probably the first 2 games, and I ended up, somebody complained about me, saying I'd overshot them, and I was like, overshot with a shotgun? And then one of the marshals, can't remember who it was, it might have been...
Our Lord and Saviour, Will Greenwood.
Yeah, it might have been Will, and he come up to me, he says, Adam, what have you got your shotgun set to? And I was like, 3. I always have it set to 3. And I pumped it, shot it at the wall, and 6 came out. I was like, oh, fuck, sorry. Changed it. He was like, yeah.
The thing I didn't like about that, though, at Bravo was the whole you had to chrono with 1 BB, because trying to get just 1 BB.
But there's a lot of places still do that with shotguns, that you have to chrono with 1 BB in there.
Get a better
and then
chrono.
They go, well, no, it's too hot.
That's all I say. Get a bit of chrono.
Yeah.
Jason said he's going to get another video of it in serious use. So in the meantime,
he also needs to book onto the private game.
I believe he has.
Oh.
We shall wait and see. Something, AD, you can talk about this one because I don't know anything about it.
But also, quickly talking about the private game, I can't remember if you just said it, but if anybody wants to know about the booking, just contact any one of us from the show.
Yeah, we'll give you the booking details because it's a password only. So basically, to make sure certain unsavoury individuals don't appear on the day, people that we don't want to be there,
that shall not be named on.
Yeah, that shall not be named on our show. We're just basically making sure that we know who's going, because we want it to be as good a day for everyone else as us. I will be wearing a dress at some point during the day.
Basically, if you're a twat, don't bother messaging us.
Yeah.
But if you're not a twat, feel free to have some fun.
Knock
and
yourselves out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not literally, though. That's dangerous.
Anyway, moving on. So recently, as you can see, last week, just before Christmas, UCAL have announced a collaboration with Fujin Airsoft. So some of the UCAL members, myself included, are now sponsored by Fujin Airsoft, which is a really cool sort of collaboration. And it's just word of mouth and getting both names out there, and yeah, hopefully good things to come out of that in 2024.
What do they do?
All sorts.
They sell things.
All sorts. Lots of airsoft kit. All sorts of different things. They can also help if you message them. If you're looking for something in particular, they can help source that for you. It's pretty much, it's a lot of kit rather than guns, etc. But yeah.
Dan, we get into that. Dan, calm down.
Dan, fucking calm down.
Chill,
Jesus
bro.
Christ. What's wrong with you, Dan? Oh.
I think Dan needs to be one of the new cast of the show.
Do you know what? Actually, I think we should actually get rid of. Oh, they sell Emerson gear. That's new. That's nice, because very rare you see that online.
Yeah, so they sell a lot of. It's mostly, as I say, tactical gear. But yeah, it looks good. And
I love Emerson gear.
I think there's 17 of us, if I remember correctly, part of the UCAL that in sponsorship with them now, so you might be seeing a few posts regarding that.
Cool.
Lovely. That's good. It'd be interesting to see how they grow as well as a retailer.
And I think we might get them on the show at some point in 2024.
We may do. I'll see how I feel.
We've got plenty of shows,
so many shows.
Yeah, but we've also got quite a long list of people that we want now that we've actually sort of sat and put a list together. How many people are on the list now, actually?
Oh, do you know what?
Too many to
Fucking,
count.
I dread to think.
I know First and Only probably won't be one of them. 1, 2,
Oh, what? I was really
3,
Do you know what? I'm actually
6,
tempted to
7,
bring him on the
8,
show so we can tear him a new one.
10,
I'm actually
11,
tempted.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23, including Fujin.
That actually basically takes
That's
us
quite
through.
a long list,
that's
actually.
the year done.
Yeah. Because there's going to be a big period in June where I'm not around.
Mm.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to buy some shit off of here. Does he do the trousers as well? I'm looking at his website now.
Is there something?
Oh, he does. Fucking hell, when did they go up to 77 quid? What's wrong with people? I've got some upstairs. It's a multicam Tropic.
Andy's having a little rage there.
But it's like I need to actually lose a bit of weight and fit back into them. Oh, another thing I got for Christmas. I got the Greek lizard camo. That's cool. Looking at kit.
Oh,
it's sexy.
Christmas. Did anybody else get anything airsoft related for Christmas?
Who got cool airsoft shit?
I'm looking for my cool airsoft shit wherever it's gone. I've lost it.
I've got your cool airsoft shit.
Oh yeah, that'll be why. Adam is showing everyone my Christmas present.
Unicorn spunk sling.
The unicorn spunk sling from the good old Deadly Customs.
Perfect.
Good old Deadly Customs.
A thing of beauty. I'm actually wanting to buy one now. So now that
I've wait to get out and use it. So
yeah, now that I've seen and held it, I'd kind of sort of show you what I got for Christmas, but I've kind of got it sort of stripped down currently because it no work properly. But
oh yeah, that was so sad. The big sad.
Big sad. Yeah, just can't seem to get it shooting nicely. So looking at getting a max hop for it, probably in the new year now.
Whatever floats your boat, John. Whatever floats your boat.
I didn't use that as a blindfold on Adam. Well, yeah, probably. Probably would work, actually. Let's. Yeah.
Those who don't know what, go back to the Greek lizard camo because I've now found photos of it. Well, you've been showing off your sexy stuff. This is Greek lizard camo.
Oh, okay. So what have you got? You've got the top and the bottoms.
I've got the top and the trousers. Yeah, Pentagon.
Very nice.
So it's a decent brand as well. Pentagon,
Yeah,
they're good. And then over the next sort of couple of years, I'll slowly start making my way through and getting all of the. Oh, they do shorts. Oh, that's my birthday. My birthday's in June. I'm getting Greek lizard camo shorts. Fuck it.
Sack sling.
Things are taking a strange turn in the comments.
Yeah.
They normally do.
I thought it's something. Someone brought this up. Keith brought this up the other week in the team chat, and he was saying how horrendous it was. So I had to go and ask for it, and now he wants some. But no, it's nice. It's a nice kit. So I got the top and the trousers for Christmas. I'll be wearing them. Probably February now. I'm going to get out to a game. That's sad.
Big sad.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we were eyeing up a game in January, weren't we? Were we? I can't remember.
Yes. Somewhere.
I think it was the 13th, weren't it? You were asking me about 13th of Jan.
We haven't actually booked anything yet.
It's not in the calendar, really.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus.
Oh, wait a minute. It's in the Gunfighter Tactical calendar. High Command with Mr. Chesney.
yeah, spoiler alert. No, yeah, I would get up to that, but seeing as we've got the big plan 2 days after that, I don't think I can justify that kind of expenditure 2 days so close to each other,
it's
right on
a
top
bit of a trek for you.
payday.
It's not too far for us.
Because January's the horrendous month.
It's such a long month as well, because, like, I don't know
It's
about
the
you, but
horrendous month because you're going to be seeing us a lot, isn't it? You just don't want to see us.
No, I've got I forgot about that. I've got to save money for that as well.
I got paid early for Christmas, and then I've got to go to, like, 25th of Jan, so it feels like the longest between paydays ever.
Whereas I'm just waiting for payday tomorrow, like, please, I need money.
And you've still got to book on for the private game.
I know.
I'll do it tomorrow. Remind me.
I thought we were doing it January payday. We said January payday.
I can do it.
You said the last payday. Actually,
no, I didn't. I said January.
I will
payday.
look through. I'll find it.
I will find it in the group chat. Don't.
Seeing as Dan Chesney fucked it up. Yes,
Yeah.
there is a site. I came across this in the Arabs group. They are opening a new site, so we'll have to get them on for the. We'll have to get them on the show at some point to go through the new site and advertise it and whatnot.
I'm assuming the video is deliberately. I'm not going to say rubbish, but I'm assuming it's deliberately, edited that way to not give too much away. But from what you can see from the video, it looks like it's got a lot of potential.
100%.
And I'm hoping it's sort of Bravo 1 Mark 2. Would be lovely.
I'd just like to say I was watching it on the screen that I've got the stream on, and I'm like, why am I watching it there when it's on this screen here? I can see it better. It has got a lot of potential, definitely. So, Andy, if you watch this on catch up or listen on, please get in touch so we can get you on.
Dan's just said they've got their own Facebook group page with more videos, which I hadn't looked into or noticed. I thought the secretary would have done that and done a bit of research, but clearly not.
I didn't know either.
Well, that's the whole point in research. You find things out that we don't know.
But definitely from this little sort of sneak peek video, it looks like a lot of potential. The only thing I worry about is those little walkways, them getting a bit sort of stalematey, but that's not knowing the rest of the site. There might be ways around on the rest of the site. But I just saw the one walkway and thought, if they don't do that right, that could end up a bit of a cluster potentially. But this isn't to say that there's not another route in from behind or another way around the building or that kind of thing.
Yeah. Looks like there's 3 floors as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think this will be.
It's 4 floors actually. It'll be good to see how it goes and how they get on and how they do. Definitely want to check this out.
Yeah.
When it's open.
Have you done High Command under?
I have not.
We need to get a game day there after you're sorted with
life.
Yeah, life, various things and stuff.
Yeah.
Dan, are we still on for 13th potentially? Is that still marked in the calendar for High Command 2? Because I'm well up for that.
Fergie said, I think we should make Airsoft Roulette a thing in 2024.
What is Airsoft Roulette?
Yeah, Fergie, explain more.
Yes. I booked High Command. Oh, so we need to get our ass into gear then and book that as well.
I'll book it tomorrow. got
Book
lots
high,
of things.
book high command, and I'll book
Richard Cooper.
Dale Day
Okay.
when I get paid.
Oh, there's a challenge for me while we're here. Richard Cooper saying that he can't find a KSG in stock. Has
What?
Has SFDB got one showing up as in stock somewhere? Trouble is with TM, everyone goes mad and like wanks over TM. So it's like the minute it comes in.
Talking about TM, I know that BZ Tactical have recently started stocking TM.
Yeah.
I don't know if they might be a shout.
Yeah. Richard, camoraids.com. They're saying they've got them in stock on SFDB. I love SFDB is like my go-to thing. Just because it's like they check all the websites and you can filter it just to show in stock. I've used it for years.
What's this
It's
called?
genuine.
SFDB?
Airsoftdb.com. So I've gone in here. How do you not know about this?
I don't know about this.
So, Jason, can you send us the link on Facebook, please, bud? Just because it's easier. I've got to go ask about Face to get to it through here, otherwise. So, like, I just literally came on here, Tokyo Marui KSG, bang, in stock, camoraids.com.
KSG P10C.
It's Camo Raids pre-order. What about Bespoke Airsoft? Availability in stock, Bespoke Airsoft. There you go. Oh, it's not gone onto it. Share this page now. Potentially. Ailey, sorry, I've just sent you a message. Yeah, so here you go.
Oh, Boneyard, though.
Oh, it's Boneyard. Right, what's wrong with it? I didn't see the Boneyard bit beforehand.
But even so, Boneyard, 329. What are they new?
Does if I click on the right one? New.
I know I got mine second hand, so.
I can't remember how much I paid. I know they're 349 new. So 329 for Boneyard, actually.
Yeah, sounds a bit.
I hope that's something.
Say,
got to be something special about it, surely.
Slight scratch or something like that, I would hope.
I took the protective film off.
I took the red cap off the barrel.
Yeah. So I'd be interested in looking into that one for sure. Fergie has just sent me this link now. Let's have a look at this one. Shit.
Clothing allowed.
Chili's got an upgrade here.
Oh,
That's
you
why I'm
ready?
taking it down.
We'll go the other way.
Yeah, go on. Yeah,
Inside thigh.
Watch me get done now.
Ooh.
Oh no, this is
Okay.
Right, he's got BDUs as well.
with 4 threes as well. That's evil. You're an evil man.
Pull your trousers tight.
Longbow 4.3s.
Oh, bespoke Boneyard KSGs have no mag apparently. To be fair though, the shells aren't that much. The TM shells aren't that much.
Oh, unless he means gas mag.
Oh, gas
not
tank,
a-
maybe.
Gas tank.
You can still find them though. They're showing up in stock in a few places, so they're around.
But also, as Rich also just decided he wants a KSG from watching this and us talking about it. Has he
Possibly.
gone, oh yeah, I'll have one of them.
Possibly. Other brands and shotguns are available just for.
But they're not as much fun.
Yes. Fair play. Oh fuck no! If Craig finds that out, I'm never gonna be the end of it. Yeah. So sort of really and truthfully, the things we've seen in the last few weeks that have intrigued us and amused us. He's wanted one for a while. This is the push he needed to buy one. Fair play.
Rich, you won't be disappointed, trust me.
What else is there? I can't think what else there is. Really, I think that's pretty much everything we had to discuss.
Yeah.
That's everything on our.
So, what are we looking for the new year then?
More Pew. More new sites.
I was going to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. More new sites. Love to travel, do some road trips. It'd be nice to explore some new places. And just getting to play with more people.
Yeah, I mean that's it for me really. You know, I was talking about this today actually. Playing at SAS main.
That's the dream, John. When I win the lottery, we'll be straight there.
Yeah, one day. Want to do Drake's Island? I do actually. We were talking about this the other week. That's down in that's the one just off the coast of Plymouth where you have to get on the little ferry, go out to it. Are we at NAF next year? Possibly not.
Me and Adam won't be.
No, we're playing the Gunman Airsoft Midlands weekender. Well, that will be the plan.
I think the thing with NAF for me was last year. Something was missing. I don't know if it was just there was too many new players. It didn't have the usual NAF atmosphere that I'd sort of come to expect from events I'd previously attended. I couldn't quite place my finger on why. You know, having stopped someone's tent from getting stolen as well, sort of put a downer on it as well. You know, the tent bandits.
That'll do that.
You've disappointed Redneck now.
Oh, no cake. You can come to Gunman Airsoft Midlands though, and I'll do cake.
Oh, and
no cake.
None of that either. After I'd spent.
Well, there wasn't any last year.
There wasn't any last year. This year, so
there was none.
Yeah. There was after all that trying to get that I spent ages and ages hyping that up to you, and he wasn't there. And I did like the meme of how dare you stand where he once stood.
Yeah. The only thing I would be tempted with NAF again, if we weren't going somewhere else, would just be to come for the social.
Purely social, yeah. It's. We've not been before, since obviously apart from this year, we went for the first time. It's just not our bag, I don't think, the gameplay. It's too big, too open. We prefer a bit of CQB.
I don't think it helped as well. We got separated on the first day because your photo shoot coincided with the start of the game, so we didn't find each other for about 4 hours.
But even so, I just think it's not really our kind of site. But yeah, I would go again. But just for the social, depending on the right circumstances.
Fergie says he's going to try some CQB sites now. He has the pews for that environment. Do it.
Nice.
Don't forget, Fergie, you've got Rifts not far from you, just up the road in Dunmow. Nice little CQB site. Definitely one to try. But best for buying and meeting people. Even though he says this, Redneck says about the gameplay is not amazing, to be honest, best for buying and meeting people. But even the buying this year, there was a lot of aggro caused by that because the guys we were camping with, they were doing some charity sales. They had to go up to the selling area and you walk around and there's people selling shit in the campsite after it's sort of explicitly said no sales to take place within the campsite.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you can't. And there was no one really sort of enforcing anything in the safe zone this year. No, people.
Not like a lack of security in the camping area.
Yeah.
As well.
People letting off a shitload of pyro at 3 a.m. wasn't the one.
Yeah.
And then whoever it was having a fucking rave. in the
That'd
camp.
probably be Richard, etc.
No, do you know what? Those guys actually, they were very quiet from what I expected. I think it was the usual. I think there was a team that was there last year that were that sort of group. I think they sort of got fucked off elsewhere, and it was them over the other side of the campsite that were causing all the aggro. But they were renowned for it last year as well. Leave them to it. That's what I say. Fuck them. Sites I want to get to. High Command's definitely on the list. I want to get back. Is the department still going? Because I kind of want to get back there for a game.
Yeah.
Because
that's what I said to Ailey when she said about she wants some CQB. I said department.
We're gonna get there. That's easy, isn't it? So
yeah, it's about 20 minutes from us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I remember it was just sort of off the M6.
Yeah. But yeah, next year I think just new sites. So if anybody has,
I need to get back up to Warzone as well.
Warzone.
Yeah, we want to play Warzone
for an actual game day rather than, and hopefully the weather's fucking better.
Should we go in summer then, Andy?
Well, this is the thing. I was looking outside earlier, and I was like, I was looking outside earlier, and you look at the weather we've had in the last couple of weeks, and it's just been horrendous.
Mental, yeah.
Like, it murdered my T10. The weather at the jail the other week. I don't think it helped with the day before as well. Rift with the rain as well in the morning.
Yeah, true.
It's just been like so shit recently. June is a good time for Warzone. Yes, June is also when I'm banned from playing Airsoft. May and June are when I'm banned from playing Airsoft.
I'm not late June.
June is not a good. Late June might be doable.
There you go then.
It depends how much money we've got in the pot at that point. Other than that, Drake's Island is on the list. I'm up for that.
Drake's Island sounds like something like Fort Boyard or.
It sounds made up, doesn't it?
Potentially. We're going to be heading down to Cornwall in September, and I would potentially be up for Holman's Test Mines because that looks.
Are we taking Airsoft kit on holiday with us then?
Potentially. See how I feel near the time.
We'd definitely have to pack light.
Yeah, fucking hell.
See how I feel.
Seeing as you have the two smallest cars in the universe to get to games.
Yeah.
I'll have to be like Mr. Bean and just pile it all on the top.
Yeah. We'll sit on the roof and dry.
I'm surprised we haven't actually arranged a game for when you're down in the end of January.
That is a good point, actually. Why haven't we?
I think it's because we're going to be spending enough money.
Yeah.
We're
food
and we're going uptown.
Food and alcohol.
We've got to go to bloody Crumble. What is it? Heavenly
Crumble. Humble Crumble, whatever it is, I don't know.
Humble Crumble, yeah, that's the one. Because, bloody Camden Market's going to cost.
And drink.
Done. Did you see the platter, the absolute monstrosity that I ate the other day at Big Easy?
No.
Food-wise, it was.
Dan, that's tempting. I'll let you know.
I said I was only going to have one beer.
Yeah, that's
and then
that's acceptable.
For comparison,
I don't see how anybody could get angry with that. Oh.
Pulled pork, chicken, brisket, ribs, Texas hot links, cornbread, pit beans, and coleslaw. And I nearly died, but I still had dessert.
Oh, there's always got to have dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's another part of your stomach that's just for dessert. Like there's like a reserve tank.
Yeah.
That's just for dessert.
It's like having the airsoft brain compartment where you just spout bullshit when you're sitting around after a couple of beers. Or here, that's Rookie Choice Hickory Smokehouse Platter. Hickory's, I went there once, right? and I nearly died at the side of the M40. I had to leave the game day early, and I threw up at the side of the M40. I couldn't make it to the services. I literally had to pull over onto the hard shoulder, get out of the car, and
hopefully because you ate too much, not because it poisoned you.
No, it literally poisoned me.
Oh.
This was the day after. I nearly died. And I got home and I was like fucking shaking, cold, everything.
Although speaking of hickories, they're doing some new dishes at the moment, and one of them looked very good. And I can't remember what it was now. I can see the picture in my mind.
Are you sure you mean hickories? Because you were talking to me about TGI Fridays the other day.
No, hickories. I've seen it today.
I'd hope they've improved. It might have just been I just went on a bad day, but it was horrendous. I never felt so ill in my life. I was going there because I do like barbecue. But yeah,
maybe we need a double date with Dan.
Yeah, triple date, isn't it?
I was going to say,
is there one near High Command? I don't know, but we'll find out.
Richard Cooper saying that he watched his brother-in-law clear a platter for 2 solo. See, I need to be cutting this shit out next year. I've got fucking 5 months to lose 25 kilo.
25 kilo?
Yeah. That's what I want to lose. So we'll wait and see. Other than that,
I don't go with the weight. I just go with, okay, I want to fit into a extra large t-shirt or a large t-shirt.
Well, there is that, yeah. That's part of it. It's just making my
you can beat yourself up over weight so easy, you know.
Yeah.
I've just realised I'm on mute. There's one 15 minutes away from High Command.
As if you've just checked.
Where's that going to be? What's it called?
Hickories.
No, but what is it called on? What's the name of the location, you silly ass?
Well, High Command, Small Heath. Okay.
Wall Heath, not Small Heath.
Wall Heath. I think that's the one that gave me food poisoning.
Oh, don't, Andrew. Don't ruin this.
Where is it? Is it near where Drakelow Tunnels was?
No, it's nowhere near. High Command 2 is Hales Owen.
You say nowhere near, but it may not be that one.
Nah. I'm just going to pretend it's not that one.
Well, I've just Googled it, and that one happens to have a 5-star food hygiene rating, so I'm sure it's fine.
Now, I'm actually fucking looking into this as well. That's the thing. I'm actually looking at it to see if
in worst case, it's a couple of days off work, isn't it?
Yeah. It fucking is at all. It is the one. It is the one that killed me.
Oh god.
Because we used to stay in the fucking janky ass little hotel
you with your child's stomach.
Because when we used to play Drakelow Tunnels,
pew and ribs.
This is where I used to stay when we played Drakelow Tunnels, because it was like fucking 20 quid for the night. Yeah, it was janky as fuck. But then you got hickories there.
Ah, yeah. I think we might be going there on the 13th.
Other news, just while we're here, before we round up for the day, we're on X now as well, so yeah.
Drop us follow.
We need to figure out how to do Instagram.
We're not very technically minded, okay?
Yeah, the thing with Instagram, we can use... So Restream now has an Instagram thing, which is what we use for our streaming. The issue is we've then got to go into the fucking orientation, the portrait, like phone orientation, which means we're doing all the backgrounds and you're limited on this screen space. So for like the Friday nights, we could use this, but and you can't get the comments through on this format as well. You have to check them on your Instagram Live and leave it open and all.
Well, that'd be okay because we just do it on our phone or whatever, can't we?
It was a whole load of effort.
We'll try.
We'll try it out one day. We'll try.
You'll probably be seeing us
special.
randomly pop up throughout next year for a little bit of more of a chill and a chat with whoever's in the comments on Insta.
Yeah, and a couple of beers and talk shit and whatnot. So, yeah, other than that, 9 o'clock, bang on.
I
There
can't
we go.
believe we've
Happy
chatted
days.
shit for an hour.
Yeah, I can't believe we
Actually,
spent
that's a
about
lie, I
40
can't.
minutes talking about
Hickory.
Jason's Sega.
And that.
But yeah, so other than that, I think that's really. Should we call that a wrap on 2023?
Last show of 2023. Bloody hell.
I think so.
Cool.
We'll be back next year with more exciting airsoft stuff, and
yeah, we need to
Your
figure
eyes
out when
peeled.
we're going to do our first episode because technically it'd be next week.
I think we might hold off for now.
Come back with a bang with a special.
Something like that.
John Goodwin's too. Well, fuck you.
How rude.
Dan Chesney, been a pleasure. Love for you all. We love you too, Dan.
We appreciate all of you.
John, no.
Yeah.
Fucking colonies.
Yeah, apart from John.
Over on the other side.
That's not enticing me to come and play.
Yeah, that makes
No,
me
we
not
appreciate
wanna go
all the
to
people
America.
that tune in week out.
Yeah, 100%.
Much.
Yeah, definitely.
Much love,
It's been great.
You guys are the reason we do this, you know, and all the people that listen in after the fact.
Yeah,
all the guys
all the guys on the
Spotify.
audio, all the guys on the catch up.
Yeah.
All that.
You know, I know on audio, not all of the time it's things that, look at this picture and look at this video and things like that. But if you are still watching, you are still enjoying, then we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if you're not, well, you don't
Fuck
still Avon.
You're probably a fan of First and Only.
Yeah. Go to Banzio and have a shit time. Dad's going to try and guess the spoilers for the next show. Well, message us before you fucking guess so you don't ruin it for everyone. Brad's saying he loves watching it randomly throughout the day.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big year of change, you know. Ailey's here. Keith had to drop out. Joe can't get the time at the moment, so hopefully he'll come back at some point. Adam
no one
joined.
cares about you.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if that was at the end of 2022 or if it was this year.
Actually, I can't remember. No, I think it must have been this year.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Who knows? Time has run away
well.
with us.
When did we have
flies.
Samwise
Time flies
on?
when you're having fun, as they say.
I could find out from when Samwise was on because it was then because it all went to pot with his internet connection. I was like,
Yeah.
Adam, help!
We're going to try and get him back on again next year for those of you that are interested in airsoft photography with a bit of a better connection, hopefully, this time.
Yeah.
We don't feel like we did him justice because we sort of plodded on through the show with a rubbish sort of connection, and it wasn't fair on him. It wasn't fair on the people listening, etc. So yeah, we'd love to get him on.
And seeing as he done us some sick photos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I think we'll call that a wrap.
Yeah.
So,
Hope
Adam,
everybody had a great 2023. And here's to more exciting things in 2024.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Adam, where can people find you?
My account is on private because my work have requested it to be private. But yeah, at GT_02.Sierra Golf. Just drop me a follow and I'll accept it, etc. Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Ailey?
Yep, Instagram is where you can find me at GT_06.mini. And as I say, you can follow the Chess After Show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, all of the social medias.
Saves me a
all of the social medias.
You've literally saved me a job. Happy days. Oh dear, I don't have to give the outro now.
Sorry. You can find Andy at what I just said.
So yeah, that's it for 2023.
Come to our private game day in March.
Come to our private game day in March.
Make sure you get
if you
booked
don't
on.
Message
your
one of
mum's at
us.
home and your dad
we'll give you
sells
the details.
Avon.
Your dad sells Avon. And on that note,
yeah, Happy New Year to everyone.
Who?
Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Don't do anything I would do. Happy New Year. Don't be a dick, and we'll see you guys.
In 2024?
Probably 3 weeks
sometime.
Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled in January though, because
we'll let you know when we're coming back. But that is it. So bye for now, guys.
Peace out.